Well, New Year's resolutions can be hard to keep for adults and kids. And today we are going to set kids up for success by creating achievable resolutions. Adults, you're on your own. Just kidding. We got you too. But joining us this morning with more is Amore Learning CEO Chloe Kaplan and her son Kiefer. Guys, always good to have you.
So good to be here. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Look, a merry belated Christmas, all the things. Happy holidays.
All the things.
So let's get into where we even start with this, right? Let's not put too much pressure on ourselves going into the new year. You say it's a good idea to start small.
For adults and kids, right? I mean, I know when I make a resolution, it's like good for a couple of days and then I forget it and I move on and life gets really busy. So the key is for kids, and maybe even adults can learn from this too, but micro wins. So setting them up for success with small resolutions, and that's not because we're undermining their abilities and, you know, we know they can achieve a lot more, but setting small goals that then they can build on, build their confidence, and turn them into bigger goals.
I love that. So what's one of your small goals that you're going to focus on, Kiefer?
Well, this year my resolution was to floss, and I did not floss whatsoever.
We're hoping his dentist is not listening. All right, Smile Valley, cover your ears.
That's right. It's a resolution, something you're working towards.
Yeah.
So how do you plan to accomplish this new goal?
Well, my plan is to just try to start off flossing just once a week, and off that we can build forward. And then by next year, hopefully, I'm flossing every day.
Kiefer, you're always so wise.
I may have tried to teach him a thing or two. I don't know.
But you make a good point. I mean, it takes 21 days to make a habit, and if you start small, you don't feel overwhelmed. This is something that you can keep up with easier.
Exactly. And I think, you know, last year it was like New Year's Day, he didn't floss because he was tired, and then the next day he didn't, and then he felt like a failure, and so he never did. And so this year we're just going to try once and then build up from there. And it's the same with any resolution that a child has. So for example, if they say, I want to read more this year, try reading for 10 minutes before dinner every night and see how that goes. And then maybe you build to 15, and then maybe they're reading for an hour before bed, or it just, you know, build naturally from there.
I love this. Micro wins, which will ultimately turn into big wins.
Yes, that's the idea.
Run.
That's the idea.
Let's talk about those who want their children to spend just less time on the screens. We know screen time is always a big deal.
Yes, that's a tricky one, and that's not one that kids love to hear, but I know that is a grown-up goal for a lot of grown-ups with their kids. So we have a twist on this, and this is called the screen time swap.
Okay.
So instead of just removing screen time and cutting screen time down from an hour a day to a half hour, whatever it is, kids are choosing what they want to swap it out for, and it's something that is parent approved but kid driven. So it's giving kids the agency to feel empowered in making a choice for what they'll do instead. So for example, you want to share what we talked about?
Yeah, so
instead of doing, well, there was a groan, of course, when I said, let's try to do less screen time. But instead, we're swapping out screen time for something that he chose.
Like sports and activities.
Okay.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know,
his passions.
Exactly. Like following his passions. And those are all things that are great for us. We're not saying, instead of doing screen time, you have to practice 20 minutes of math and multiplication facts and, you know, something that feels like a chore or tedious. Instead, we're making it something
else that they love.
It's fun. Exactly.
Yeah. I love that. I think that's going to go a long way for a lot of families
watching. And that sort of feeds into what we preach at Amore, which is, you know, love of learning. So if they're choosing something that they love, then they'll grow in that way. And so.
Oh, these are so great. Such a great way to just reset for 2026. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but you always
There's a lot more.
So much more.
We'll share more tips on our website, and you can always find us on Instagram. Reach out. We've got lots more to say about that. But Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Such great information this morning. All right, Marissa, sending things over to you.